the cameras when I was saying all that.
I've sat down many times trying to do this. It's been very hard. I want to start off by saying, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support and for giving me time. I wanted to share what I went through with Sienna and my side of the story.
I see what you said.
This all started when my friend came out with a tweet.
Yeah, I got you.
My fault.
Yeah, I just want to give
I hit the stizzy too much. I forgot. We literally didn't say nothing about what this shit was about. My bad. This nigga got his touched.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Perfect intro.
Honestly, I don't know these people. It's like there's some random fucking
He got his dick touched. Yeah, my bad. I totally stopped this shit, and then I'm realizing like, oh wait, nah. All I said is I don't know shit about this. And I'm like, niggas just watching this shit, just seeing this little white dude on the camera, like, just okay. What? Like, what happened? Yeah, so apparently, what dude got? You could explain it, but what dude got his dick touched by what's her name?
Sienna May. So Sienna May is a very like well-known TikToker.
No relation to LMA?
No, not at all.
How old are these people?
Probably like 20, 21, like around that age. So Sienna May is very popular on TikTok. She reached up to like 14.9 million followers.
Right.
Recently, this guy, he spoke about what Sienna May did to him. Because like maybe like a few months back, there was a video that got surfaced that she was on top of him while he was asleep, groping his penis.
The medical term.
Groping his
Through
penis.
the pants or like in the pants?
Yeah, over the pants. And then his brother takes her off and another one of his friends. And she came out first with her videos. And she was like super defensive about it. She was like, because the brother and his friend came out and be like, yo, my homie got sexually assaulted by her. So all that happened. She puts like this 19 videos on TikTok about talking with everything, and you could see like
she's a content creator, bozo.
She's being super like defensive about it. You know, she's like talking about like, you know, they're putting these like crazy claims to my name, and this is not something that should be taken lightly. This is a very serious claim, and this guy, he hasn't said anything for like months. Finally, he drops the video, what Sienna May did to me. And now he's like explaining what happened. Like other guys came out to him about it, and then like he talks about like other moments. So we'll see it in the video when we play it. But it's pretty fucked up because, you know, a lot of men, if they get sexually assaulted, like nobody's gonna take them seriously.
I gotta see the
like we're gonna watch this video and we're probably not gonna take it as seriously. I'm being honest because I was watching this motherfucker.
But by the way, I think I apologize again, bro. I think your explanation was much better than mine because that was a lot of shit I didn't even know about. I didn't know nothing about that shit. I was like, that shit. I started. Yeah, I don't know shit about it. Let's watch. It's the first day on the job.
I've sat down many times trying to do this. It's been very hard. I want to start off by saying, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support and for giving me time. I wanted to share what I went through with Sienna and my side of the story. This all started when my friend came out with a tweet because he was worried about me. He actually witnessed a bunch of times what Sienna did to me. After Mason's tweet, their family reached out to our family, told Mason to take down his tweet, and he did. We wanted to settle it offline. Our families and our lawyers got together. My statement was confirming the tweet. It was the truth, and basically that we're handling it
off the rip though.
No, yeah,
off the rip though.
And just cut every fucking.
After that, she basically posted an 8-minute video invalidating my feelings, saying untrue stuff about me, about my friend and my brother. I think the most hurtful thing is that
my brother,
she did to me, she said it was untrue. That hurt a lot.
But it's probably like
after that video, another one of my friends.
Oh, bro, he gets
sure touchy subject.
He definitely gets
when
emotional.
I was at a party, like passed
oh, look, this is the video
on the couch. When they told me about what happened, they said they pulled her off of me. My twin, a friend, and another friend got in an argument with Sienna, saying, "You can't do that. Jack doesn't like you like that." That night she posted a 15-part aggressive video, gaslighting everything about what happened, how much she loved me, and that I was using her for clout, which was all lies. It was typical gaslighting to a victim. It was,
oh my, I'm so tired of, all right, look, let it finish, but hold on.
In the first place,
I'm just so tired of hearing gaslighting, bro. All these like new age fucking terms, gaslighting. What's the other shit? Where like you bait someone, gaslighting.
Fuck,
there's like a full list of them.
There's like a list, bro. You gotta find.
Gaslighting is the one,
bro.
Like,
I actually hate when that shit comes up.
I just don't understand. It doesn't correlate. Like if you lie to someone and then convince them that like you're not lying and make them feel like they're crazy, that's gaslighting.
Oh, so that's what gaslighting.
That's gaslighting. So it's like, I don't understand where the term gaslight came from.
Wouldn't that just be like manipulation or fucking I don't know.
Bro, what's the shit where you try to make people mad though? Is that still gaslighting?
You like
Man,
tempting
fuck
them?
it. Whatever. Come on, Jack. What do you? His name is Jack.
All right, well, we gonna see the words during this week.
This guy on TikTok, he posted a video and
check out your phone.
He explained like.
Oh, I didn't realize.
He explained everything perfectly.
This
It's a trauma that you have to process, and sometimes you have to process it alone because an entire society is against you as a man. Sienna, I've watched the video exactly of what happened, the video evidence that I've seen over and over and over again, and you say his hand moves. His hand moves because it falls off of his friend's back. Your hand is on his crotch. It is not on his upper thigh. He was unconscious. You did a bad thing, and I know you're trying to right it in every way you can because of the account that you have and the following that you have and the life that you're currently living, but I need you to just do us all a favor and admit what you did was wrong. I don't care how touchy-feely your relationship was prior to or after that moment, but just know that he did not speak up, and he did not act any different because he knew a society would be against him as it is. And now that everybody's seen the truth, you just attacked in a way that is supposed to be an apology or a righting the wrong. What you're doing is manipulating right now.
No,
any sane person knows that they wouldn't have to go on multiple platforms to post something like this, and they wouldn't be getting angry in the videos that are supposed to be addressing and apologizing. I know you've got a lot to lose, and I know you've got a lot to live for, but here's the truth. You getting worked up because people are trying to get the truth out of you does not make it right to get shitty in a video. Just know that the truth will prevail, and your bullshit
He might be right about some things.
This is facts.
But I'm not listening to nobody with some fucking crumpled up fucking headphones talking into the microphone on TikTok. Give me a whole thing fucking zooming in on his face over. I don't know, bro. I'll be.
Let's discuss this aspect because it's like, like that he did point out a fucking thing that about like guys really can't speak up about that shit because like think about it, we're laughing at him right now.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's like simple. Like even me watching the whole video, I was laughing a little bit. I was like, damn, what the fuck? This sounds like a guy's dream, if anything. Like only guys have to ask for consent. If a girl want to touch your dick, she grabbing your dick. Yeah. Especially your girl. Like, is there any moment in time that you got offended that your girl grabbed your dick?
No.
Never, right?
Get offended if she doesn't.
Exactly, right? So it's like, in this type of case, I'm just like, he doesn't want her. He doesn't want her touching him. And she keeps doing it. Yeah.
But what is their relationship?
So they're making a lot of TikTok dance videos together, and like, he'll explain it too, but she would always kind of like come on to him. Like,
I'm just asking their relationship because it's like
they're just friends.
If I keep fucking touching you on some gay shit every time you come to do the podcast, I don't think you're gonna come next week. But I don't think you're gonna just keep showing up.
I'm coming
and then you're gonna keep telling everyone like, yeah, man, this guy won't stop touching my meat every time I come over. It'd be like, well, you keep anyways,
bro. They knew each other from high school.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think his video was one of the reasons why I was okay and was able to not come out with like an aggressive statement like her. I was able just to, I knew the truth. I knew what she did to me. Sienna and I met 4 years ago in high school. She was dating my good friend. And basically it did not turn out well. She cheated on him 2 times. And it kind of like created this whole problem in our friend group. I'm the type of guy that's all for like second chances with people, and
he just seems so fucking nice.
People. I was in the Hype House. I was going back and forth from LA, and Sienna had just gone viral on a couple videos. He reached out to me and basically asked if I want to do an interview with her in LA, and I said of course. We hung out, reconnected. I showed her around the Hype House, introduced her to all my friends, and I was happy for her, and we just had fun hanging out I just want to clarify.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? He shot this shit 2 hours later. He's like, let me finish that video. I saw
talking to other guys in LA all the time.
It's got to be a hard topic to talk about, man.
I know he done took a 2 hour break. The whole lighting is different.
Dance trends, we had fun. It was just strictly friends, and we both knew that. At this point, nothing inappropriate was happening between us. We were just friends. Everything was fine. This next part of the video is very difficult for me to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about it for a long time. So the first incident where Sienna crossed boundaries, it was after filming. We went into the room. I was just chilling on my phone on the bed, and she got naked, like completely naked.
Whoa!
And straddled me when I was literally just chilling on the bed.
So wait.
Hey, is she bad? Wait, is she bad?
Okay,
Is Sienna made bad or so? Like, what's the situation like?
She's a pretty girl. She's pretty. She's like a.
What if she's like just straight like she kind of on the heavier side of town, chunky, just jumping
like
naked and jumping?
She a little thick.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah. Look up the picture.
This is just interesting. I'm just trying to.
Bro, because it's like, look, the way that I see it is that, an ugly girl coming up to us and trying to do this shit to us, we would stop that instantly. But since she's hot and she's like able to get like whatever guy she wants, it's like a diss to her ego that this guy rejected you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like he'll explain more other times like about.
Oh no! My thing is this is the first instance, and she gets naked and starts straddling you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's the first time that's happened, and it's that extreme, then why would you let it happen multiple like other times? Like
he's a nice dude. Like he's not like a guy just pushing a girl off. That's fucking weird. Like you being aggressive. Like you got to hear what else he says.
He talks about it.
Stop. They're trying to make out with me. They're like just doing a bunch of things to me. And I kept on saying, Sienna, stop, get off. I didn't want to like be like aggressive. I didn't want to hurt her, So I pulled her off of me, and it took like a couple of tries because I didn't want to be like too rough. And
what happened when she was? Maybe she came out the bathroom butt ass naked or something.
That was like the end of it.
She's sitting there taking off her clothes.
Where she was like, "I'm so sorry for doing that."
That's the next morning.
I don't know what went through my head.
So she just slept there naked?
I had to clarify again that I didn't like her that way. We were just friends. She said sorry. That was it. After that, these type of things kept happening. She would do something, and I would forgive her, and she said it wouldn't happen again, and we would go on and making fun videos. After all those type of things kept on happening, the Hawaii incident happened where I was passed out unconscious almost like the whole night. She got on top of me, took advantage of me, groped me. I'm so glad they pulled her off of me, and honestly I'm glad that they have evidence. After Sienna found out about the video, she said sorry. She said if this got out, she would be done, that it's horrible, and she's working on boundaries, and she was seeking therapy.
That's crazy. After that video got out, she wasn't done.
Yeah.
After that video got out, she went on her rant for the like fucking 19 videos, and then she took a little break, and then she came back with her regular posts. Damn. She just came back dancing again. She's like, hey.
Keep the interaction.
That's just crazy.
Shortly after, there was a party. I was taking pictures with a couple other girls. We took a picture. Sienna came in, started screaming at me, got mad at the girls, told me to come to her room to talk to me. She started screaming at me, and I was like, Sienna, there's no reason for you to be mad when you're getting with other guys in LA. I can't just take a simple picture with a couple girls. That's when she pulled me in and grabbed me and tried to make out with me, and I got pissed and told her to leave. I wanted to stay at the party, and she kind of had already been yelling at every single person in the party. So two friends wanted to take her home, and while the car was moving, she jumped out of the car, rolled, and said, I have to get back to Jack. So I ran back to the house, and I was like hiding from her.
This picture on like a full sprint down the street.
I was just waiting for her parents to finally pick her up. Looking back now, I don't know why I stayed friends with her, stayed around her. I truly thought she was gonna change for some reason. I feel like she'd say she had so much love for me and that she truly cared for me, and then the next night she would do something like that. She knew I had those boundaries So when I was at my most like vulnerable state, like when I was arguing, getting heated, or when I was asleep or passed out, that's when she would take advantage of me, because she knew I was at my most vulnerable state. And when I'm awake, I hated it. I hated that touch. I hated any intimacy with her.
Hated
I
her,
knew
bro.
we were just friends. I didn't want that from her. And especially with like the past couple things she did, I didn't want anything to do with that. Over the next couple of months, I was stuck in this toxic cycle.
Bro, I
was
think Sienna
stuck
may
with
look like Lizzo
her
or something.
Crying to all my friends, saying that I didn't like her
That's the
back,
reason it's
and
so surprising.
Why don't I like her back?
It's like,
she
she's
would get
a
mad at me
good-looking girl.
for not
She's a
caring
predator,
about her
huh?
as much
Predator
as
shit.
she cared about
Predator
me.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
But she'd also be doing these
Obsessive,
things to
like,
me.
It's
I'm
like
gonna go
roles
see
reversed.
other guys in LA.
He said she jumped out the car
So
and
it was
rolled like Terminator, bro.
when
What?
I couldn't get out of this. She would constantly come to my house, remember my door codes. It got to the point where I had to like start screaming at her to like get out of my house, because I was so sick of her just
This
like
is crazy.
breaking into my house. I would wake up and see her car just sitting outside at like 2 a.m. She would break into my house, and when I was sound asleep, she'd come to my room, and I'd wake up to her hand in my pants. And it
Yo,
wasn't
he gotta be
These-
packing,
these
bro.
t- these
He gotta be
TikTokers is
packing,
weird, bro.
I was so used
These
to it that-
TikTokers is
That's
different,
not, how many
dog.
times do I have to see you like invade
I
my
don't know,
boundaries
it's
for me to
just
tell you
nigga was
no?
just
Like,
haunted by
and
it.
then just because a video
for
comes
me
out and now
that
it's popular,
I
now I
didn't
want to
think
like
it
talk
was
about
such,
it, bro.
like,
This
a
is
problem
multiple occasions.
at
Like
all. Like part of me wants to blame myself for
I was taking a
being
piss, she
nice
popped out the toilet.
and sticking around after so
Let me hold that
so
for
many
you.
times. But
Your
now
hand's
I
too cold.
realize I was stuck in this like manipulative cycle of her acting like she extremely cared about me, and then that night she would do stuff to me.
Damn,
and
she
it was
gaslit
just
the
so
fuck out of
normal
him.
for me. I got used to
She was
it.
lighting that
You're
gas.
shocked.
Stuff that I
my
feel like
boy.
no one should have to go through. It's real. I almost
But it's like
feel
every time I see you, you're grabbing
owed it
like
to
she's
her for
grabbing
some
dick. It's
reason.
like okay.
I don't know why. Like I felt
You would
like
never just horny one day and just let it happen?
she had this.
Never
Like,
mind, I shouldn't say that, I
control,
shouldn't say
like,
that.
This power over me.
But you
It was
feel
all
me
the
though,
time.
right?
Bro,
Hey.
like, that's crazy.
like,
Yeah,
stuck.
to that point, it's like, I bet they were at parties like getting drunk, and this dude still had the willpower to say no.
Yeah.
He's like, get the fuck off of me. You know, like, he's trying to get
Sienna
her
May
off
must
of
be
him.
mad ugly, bro.
No,
I honestly, you showed the thing, but it didn't really look like that. But to be
And
honest,
I feel like you should never have to like worry.
no
about,
days
like,
he was just
falling
fired up a
asleep
little.
and
Even
waking up.
drunk, he was like, this
Bro,
nigga said,
it's,
you heard it with the touch
one of
was
your good
sickening me.
friends, like,
Her breath must be off or something.
I was like terrified.
Something
Yeah,
is
it
like
gotta be
bad,
something
bro.
like
Like, he's like, get the fuck back.
But girls
One
kind
night
of being
she ripping
aggressive
off my clothes,
could be a turn up.
touching my crotch
Yeah.
area.
Most definitely.
Especially you
trying to
wake
make
up and
out
she
with
grabbing
me.
your meat.
I mean, it was just like
How you
same
wake up
old,
with
same old.
somebody
Like,
next to
I
you,
say,
like,
Sienna, stop.
grabbing your
Stop,
shit,
go back to the
and you're
couch.
not
Sienna,
tripping,
stop.
like-
So
4 in the
I
morning.
like locked
Right.
the door.
Like, I'm in
She
my
was trying
house.
to get in,
Excuse me?
and I
This is my room. What are you doing?
slept on the floor, and she finally went to bed. It's like very awkward the next morning, and she'll say sorry, and I'm like, Sienna, this happens
Stop, Sienna,
so many
stop.
times. Like,
Oh, God.
you're not respecting me.
I'm kind of mad that the video is still going. I'm not going to lie to
Sienna.
So
you.
my dad was born and raised in Hawaii. So we planned a trip to the beach house my dad grew up on in Hawaii.
Dick
Hey,
Sienna,
should we just
stop.
keep watching this?
So
or
my
like,
no,
family
we're
good.
basically
all right.
planned the same
No
trip.
knock.
on the
I
same
don't want to keep
days.
watching
I don't
it.
have any
17
crocodile
minutes,
tears
that's
for
a
this
little
guy.
wild.
He seemed like a nice guy, bro. He different type of fella. Seemed like a nice dude.
He needs to be more assertive.
You think so?
He doesn't need to be. He's getting the girls without being assertive. Think about that.
You're getting harassed by the
That's what I'm
girls because
saying,
you're
bro.
not
Like,
being
yeah,
assertive.
no. Publicly, kind of like harassed.
Well, bro, like
And
that's
that's public.
like, yeah, I could definitely see it where shit.
Like this girl's right in your face. She's grabbing your your dick everywhere.
Well, in the later parts of the video, there was like 3 other guys that like texted him. He was like, "Yo," she's like, "Yeah, bro, the same thing happened to me." She was like extremely aggressive. Like she kind of, well, they bleeped out the word, but I'm assuming it was rape. She raped me while I had feelings for another girl. It was some fucked up shit.
So he's gotten all the red flags. He's seen the red flags. Gotten the homies confirmation she's crazy.
You're 20.
You keep finding excuses
You're
for it.
20, bro. I just feel so bad. Like, cause like, look, if
Yeah, why do you feel bad for him? I'm curious to
feel
see
so-
what your thoughts are.
bruh, cause it's like you're trying to be nice and not like have her like you're doing what you can. It's like you're not trying to be aggressive.
Yeah.
and she's still going after you, you know? Like, she's still, like, invading your privacy, and it's like, you guys have the same friend group, so it's like, you don't want to leave your friends. And what she did, she went up to his friends talking about, like, oh my God, he's so mean to me. It's like, what are you talking about?
It's still not the same, bro.
What are you talking about?
But that shit is not the same as, like, if a guy did it to a girl.
100%.
Yeah.
Bro, no, but, like, I'm just feel like you be saying, like, it's not fair, but, like, it just genuinely isn't the same, bro. Like, if your girl smacks you and you just fire on her, it's not the same, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. A man and a woman, because honestly, I was just going to fall back and not say nothing. This little thing, because I'm like, we were talking about some TikTokers. Like, I don't know nothing about. I'm just like, this girl's grabbing his dick, and, like, this is what we just heard. For, like, 20 minutes of just, then she jumped on me butt-ass naked. Yeah. Then she grabbed my wiener when I woke up. But I'm also thinking, like, man, to be honest, I feel like, were you really in danger? Like, because I feel like if it's a man doing it to a woman, obviously the average guy is much bigger, much stronger. Like, that's genuine fear. You don't know what he's about to do. Like, if he starts groping you when y'all alone, you don't know what that could lead to. He might really do some shit. Man.
Ooh, well, that does bring up a point. Like, what if it is for clout? What if he stayed around her because it's like, hey, you know, this might help me in my career, and then some wild shit happened. And
well, I mean, yeah, because it's not about business at that point. Like, okay, we're making TikTok videos during the day, but at night we're partying, but you're trying to, you know, grope me and shit. Like, but then tomorrow I'm gonna see you again. Let's shoot another video. Exactly. It's like, okay, that's kind of suspect. You know, it's like multiple occasions. Like, you heard she jumped out of a car, a moving car, and saying, "Where's Jack?" Like, what?
She was talking about Jack Daniels.
See, that's another thing. Like, even the dude that was on there with the little microphone talking about, like, he knows society is gonna do this, and you did something so wrong. You know what? And maybe I'm just biased because I don't watch. I don't even know what they do. What do they do? TikTok dances and stuff like that? Or just content?
She got famous off of these videos where it's like, oh, the reality of a woman's body. You know, like she would show like the expectation, and then she'd show her reality, and she would show her like ugly side or whatever. Like, you know, especially when you see girls on Instagram and then you see them in person, and next thing you know, I was like, damn, why the fuck your stomach so bloated? Yeah, you know, it's like, you look fat. It's like, oh, you suck it in for the pictures. Yeah. Understandable, but that was one of the videos she blew up for that I specifically remember.
So the story is, one TikToker grabbed another TikToker's balls and was just touching on him consistently, over and over again.
And one got 14 million. I don't give a
bro. A TikTok, they on the fucking app. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like it's not the same. Like, he's just random kids. I don't know, man. I just don't know about them.
He's pressing charges. That's why it was like a big thing. And now she's.
Yeah, but it's only big if you care about them.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, when they talk about society, I'm like, bro. I don't think that much of society is really in. Like, you might be talking about a small TikTok demographic, and I don't know the views and the numbers. You don't think
this is a good conversation for men who do get sexually assaulted and don't speak up about it because they know how society's going to react to it? That's a huge conversation.
The conversation itself is good, but for these particular people, bro, the story of your girl that you make TikToks with is grabbing on your balls and jumping on you naked and jumping out of cars for you.
And then try to lie about you?
Yeah,
that's a whole different story, man.
It does tie in because, like, even though there are TikTokers dancing, whatever they're doing, the story ties in because of the situation of her groping him. So, like, it's still a guy being sexually assaulted.
It's not just about them.
Like, it does kind of apply to, like, the bigger concept of, okay, a guy's being sexually assaulted,
but people are focused on them. Yeah. That's the thing. The broader topic is why I guess that's our interest in the conversation. Yeah. But I'm saying, if we're talking about them,
just them, fuck them.
Man, I don't know shit. Jack Wright. I'm saying, so these like big in-depth takes of like Jack Wright, and she needs to own up to what she did to Jack. Fam, I don't know. It's like like a fucking I don't know. What's some like loser ass stuff? I don't know. Some shit no one cares about. Like, you go to the fucking comic book club and you're like, we're sitting here arguing about Jeff and Margie and like, bro, no one even knows about this shit. Yeah. Maybe it's just us. Maybe we just grown out.
Made up characters. Like, we're involved in the lives of
the
fucking
the
Marvel,
people that argue about the fucking what's it called? Anime shit. They be fucking debating all day and shit. Like,
I mean,
damn, that's their issues, bro. I don't know, bro. I just cannot care about these, but like, man, that's your problem, bro. I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy, though. Poor guy. Hope everything works out for him.
Pushover. Ain't gotta say some shit.
Yeah, for real. I feel like he's definitely a pushover, and it's like a lot of girls, I bet they watch this shit. They're like, he's probably gay.
No,
you know, like, especially like if a guy doesn't fuck a girl, they'll think that he's kind of gay. You know, it's like, you're not giving him the dick. He's kind of gay. You know, that's the only reason that he's not giving me the dick. It's not like, oh, he doesn't actually like me. He's not actually interested in me, but he's just gay, or maybe he has a small penis.
Yeah.
You know, that's a consistent thing. I feel like her ego got hurt so badly because she was getting with all these guys from LA, right?
Yeah.
She's getting with all these other dudes that like she could get any guy she wants. This like goes back, and this one guy like rejects her, and it's not helping with her ego. And I feel like this is, I know Trey Songz shit was like allegedly, but I'm sorry to use him as an example, but like people who have or seem like they could get anybody they want because of the lifestyle they have, it just takes one person to say no, and that ego flares up, and now it's like you're bringing out your ugliest side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit.
I forgot what I was thinking.
Titties.
There was something you said. Fuck, what was it? Fuck, I really lost it. But nah, yeah, I see what you're saying. God, but I feel like there was one more thing.
Is it about TikTokers or is it about like the sexual assault?
Because like the TikTokers, yeah, fuck them, honestly. Like I don't care about them. But on a bigger scale, it is kind of sad that like dudes can't come out about that.
That's what it was, bro. Man, but some shit just isn't the same. Like, okay, I'll put it this way, bro. Say we had a female on the podcast.
Yeah.
And you going hard, like y'all are going back and forth and you make her cry.
Okay.
Headline, Tory makes said girl cry. If you and I are arguing and I start crying, this nigga Rizzy started crying. That's it. Like you started crying on the pod?
Yeah.
What the I gotta see that. Grown man crying?
Yeah.
You make a girl cry, you made the girl cry. That's sad. You look like a dick.
Yeah.
You and I argue, they're like, you started crying because Tory was arguing with you?
Yeah.
That's weird. But everyone wants things to be so the same. They're not the same.
They really aren't. I definitely understand that.
People used to be like, man, you know the reason that people don't like Hillary Clinton is because she doesn't go with the norms and she doesn't act like super womanly. She's a tough one and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think that's true. I don't think she acts super tough. But if someone were to act tough and maybe it made them like looked at differently, I think it would also be something if like Obama was up there, you know, acting all feminine. He was fucking, I don't know, dressing all
whatever,
feminine.
yeah.
He's shaking his ass when he walks out to it's going to be
Switching
different.
shit,
It's going to catch people's attention. So,
But I think that's why it's a big deal, because you said it's not the same. So a guy doing that is gonna go to jail. He's gonna get prosecuted. A girl doing that is like sweeping under the rug, keep it pushing.
She
So
ain't
it's
no
like,
threat to you.
but I'm still being violated. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Like, I don't want this person doing that. Like, that happens a lot to dudes. Like, it happens more than you think.
Even Charlemagne, when he got molested by his babysitter when he was young, he was 9 and she was like 14 or 15. He, at the moment, is like, yeah, I'm the man. But at the same time, like when you get older and you think about it, it's like, oh shit. Like, bruh, that wasn't right what she did to me. Like, I haven't been able to speak out about this, and that's why he talks about going to therapy.
but is she the same age as you?
Yeah, bruh, that shit.
What the age got it? That's why it's molested. Like, she took advantage because like she's.
Nah, I'm saying if she's the same. I'm saying that's if you getting molested. I'm saying if she the exact same age as you.
Oh, you talking about this situation? Yeah, nah.
I'm saying that's a little different. If I have a girlfriend, right? And I keep going somewhere, and this same girl I used to be cool with is grabbing my meat, jumping on me butt ass naked, like doing all types of crazy shit. I think I owe it to my girlfriend. Like, it would be pretty obvious you are not going to be in contact with this girl anymore off of a very obvious basis. I don't get to be like, nah, but I just want to be nice. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I just want to be.
But he really saw her as a friend.
And maybe just a nice guy, a different type of dude.
That's the part that sucks. But I enjoy this conversation because it's like, I'm happy you spoke out about it. Like, because this is some real shit. Like, I bet a lot of other guys go
You're
through it.
not that happy.
Huh?
You did not watch through that. Did you watch the whole clip,
I
bro?
watched the whole entire shit.
No way. No.
I literally told you.
He was eating this shit up.
Bro, I literally told you.
God.
I felt bad for laughing. I felt bad for laughing or even thinking that he was gay. Because it's like,
where did that come from? So you thought he was gay, huh?
Yeah,
I know, earlier in the
You're the most
conversation, you was like,
slanderous,
girls
bro.
probably think he's gay. And then now you're like, yeah, I thought he was gay.
I thought he was gay, bro. I honestly thought he was
So
gay.
it wasn't girls.
Would
It
it,
was
would it be more messed up if he was gay,
but
though?
I feel you, though, girls.
Would it be more messed up if he was gay? On 3, everyone say your answer.
Would it be more messed
up if he was gay?
And she knew it? Or like?
Yeah, he's gay.
Oh, if she knew it?
Yeah, he's
fuck
openly
yeah.
gay.
Oh, sorry. No, if he.
Why do you think so?
Yeah. But yeah, I probably.
If she knows that he's gay and she's groping him like that,
Yeah, that's fucked
that
up.
is what the fuck. That's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I go hit on a lesbian and try to turn her into a lesbian? I ain't gonna.
There you go.
No. Play. That's so fucked up. Like, especially if she knew that he was gay.
Yeah.
Why would you keep doing something that this man knows, or like what is it? Gay? Like, it's a fucking. Is it a chemical in your head?
Booty juice.
You know that you're not gay, or you're straight, or you're gay. It's like, you know what you like, and she's still forcing you against your own will.
Yeah,
Would he have been wrong if at any point he just slapped her across the face?
No, and that's what I think.
But if he was gay. If he was gay, it would have been okay.
Okay, but even if
God.
he wasn't, even excluding the hypothetical, like, I feel like at some point you push her the fuck off. You say, "Yo, get the fuck off of me!" Like, I don't want you. Like, how hard is it for you to say that? Like, at any point, if it's like really a girl, no matter how attractive she is, like, if it keeps happening, you're like, "I'm just a nice guy. I didn't want to, burn any bridges. I didn't want to hurt her feelings." What are you talking about? You know?
Yeah.
Like, because if the first instance is, thank you, if the first instance is her being butt booty naked, laying on top of you, and then she's waking up in your bed, and then she's parked outside, and then she's on top of you at a party, and then she's jumping out of cars, like, how many instances?
Waking up to her in your house is crazy.
How many instances do you need before you're like, "Yo, bitch, you're fucking around"? Like,
she gonna kill you,
call the
bro.
cops. Yeah,
Like, on God.
You gotta get away, smack her or something, like the '60s, you know?
See, that's the thing. All this attention for this situation where it's like, all right, it's like when people give out these big ass Instagrams, like, throughout the time I was with him, he cheated on me, he did this, he did this, he did this, he did this. Fam, you chose to be in the relationship, and now I'm having to bear all this grief you're talking about?
Yeah.
Fam, then y'all weren't even in a relationship, so not even like no abusive relationship. This is a friend that you had from high school that you had no attraction toward at all. And you're just telling us all this shit that you kind of let happen.
Yeah.
And then continued to come back for more because I kept thinking she'd be better. I feel like everything you're saying, you should have just said to yourself, like, yeah. Because you say, I don't get when people, like, they be going on and on and on and be like, yeah, for some reason I just thought it would be different. You're pointing out mistakes as you go. Like you're saying, I thought it would be different. Yeah. That's stuff you can control. You can't control other people. You can control yourself. So I'm just like, maybe what she did was bad. Yeah, I mean, what she did was bad for sure. But I'm supposed to care about it because you let it go on?
Exactly. Like, how many red flags does it take? And then it's like, don't tell me about how many red flags you missed.
And then we made more TikToks again the next day.
Yeah.
And then the next...
It's like there were 7
This shit went downhill. We was all nice at first. And then we made 5 more TikToks that day. And then we did the new dance. And then we were doing...
Yeah, I can see that perspective. It's like, yeah, you let it happen to you.
Keep just admit that you don't give a fuck about this, bro.
Bruh, I care about
I know you watched the video, but come on, bro. Just
care
admit
about
it.
the sexual assault to men because we don't have a voice for that. We really don't.
Yeah, the voice is back the fuck up, bitch.
No, the voice is... The voice is...
Use that man
I got a voice in it.
And then domestic
This
abuse.
podcast getting canceled.
And that bus driver punch was legendary.
You going to jail now?
Get
You
her
going
off
to
you.
jail now?
Get her off you.
Yeah, that's...
Get some pepper spray, pussy. No,
Hey, bro, but I just want to say this, like, especially, like, if you're a guy, like, I bet it's fucking difficult to come out about that type of shit. But I give mad props to homeboy, because we gonna see him, we gonna see some other people. I hope we don't see other people. That's at least the hope, motherfucker. But yeah, we can't let that type of shit happen. I know I bet it makes you look like shit. I bet it's scary as fuck to come out about that shit. But shit, bro, let it fly.
Hey, we can for sure let it happen though. Because I don't know what these niggas got going on in their lives. So who you around is on you. So you make your fucking calls on who you hang out with and make content with. Because if Sakib was smacking my ass every time we podcasted, bro, I'm not telling Nas, like, look, I didn't think he'd do it this week, but he did it again.
Every week.
But I'm sitting there making a video. It's like, I went to that fucking glitchy ass shit. Like, man, nah, bro. Y'all ain't feeling bad for me.
2 years later, you're like, y'all would never happen. Guess what happened on the pod?
If y'all noticed, every time he would lift his hand, I would kind of...
This was 8
This
months
is why
ago.
Neil left.
I'm about to come out with a fucking
Like 5
exposed.
months in, like, what the fuck?
He's like, bro, they wanted me to be too dedicated. No, cut that.
All right, man. No. Leave. All right. No more TikTok, man. No more TikTok. We're dumbing down here, guys. We're dumbing down.
We're viral next.
we're
Yeah, we're viral though. So yeah, we gotta up our echelon shit. You know.
Fucking,
I heard Obama was looking at coming on. He saw our TikToks. His daughters be fucking with him.
oh, I believe it.
She was in the comments. You didn't see.
Over, but not
Yeah, and we'll keep getting nicer with it. All right, so I just want to announce to the
Nice.
viewers off air, Tory admitted that he has no sympathy for Jack Wright.
Oh no, I said that. I think I didn't say that clearly.
Did you say that?
I don't have any sympathy for him, honestly, because I feel like he should have pushed her ass off a long ass time ago. And how many red flags do you need to say, "Bitch, get the fuck off me"?
See, this is why we're viral on TikTok, because we're clipping that right
I'm
there.
just saying, how many times you got it? Like, if the first, and that's why I said, if the first instance is her butt booty naked straddling you, and then there's more after that. I'm sorry, bro. I don't have any sympathy
I feel like I
for
would
you.
have
She breaking into your
after
house and
third.
shit.
Like anything after you being butt naked on top of me is like already past the line. If I don't want it, and I was saying, look, if that's the first instance, I'm like, okay, I didn't want you, whatever. The second time that happens, I'm fucking you. Like, I'm sorry.
That's a clip
Wow.
right
You're
there.
getting fucked. Like, hey, you're getting fucked. Fuck around with me. You're getting fucked.
You know, this is the energy we need, bro. I'm not even sure I agree with you, bro, but on behalf of the TikToks, man, that shit is booming. That's
Fucking
a
shit.
great take right there,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Sheesh. Well, wow. See,
like
I'm
the
over
take,
here
too.
thinking I was exposed.